Hello and welcome to Non-Inkables. So I just recorded opening the Chinese cards that I got for Lorcana. And since I have the setup all set up, I was like, oh, I should just open the rest of the first chapter cards that I bought. So I had bought 2 cases. I got them at like around $2.05 a box. So pretty much way low below market price. I recorded one box opening and like the audio was weird. So I gave up, and the rest I recorded as shorts. So if you check out my channel, every day there's usually 2 shorts that are being released. One like at midnight, one at like 5 p.m. Of basically opening the boxes, and you'll find them there. There was an enchanted in that case. So I would say the normal rate, which is lower than my usual rate, because my usual rate is like 2 per case. So all those people who have opened a bunch of boxes and you're wondering where your enchanteds are, they're with me. And so hopefully this case will treat me well. And although they did like come separately, like they didn't come in a box altogether, so maybe they're not really all one case. And I did carry them upstairs and not in order, so it looks like 3 of these are from the same case and one of them is not. So I'm wondering if one of them is from the case already opened. But anyways, let's open some cards. Oh, there's still, yeah, I don't know where my box cutter is or my scissors. So I'm just using a very sharp knitting needle to get through the tape here. Oh my gosh, there's so much tape on this. I am excited to actually be able to read all the cards, because going into opening the Chinese videos, I thought I was going to be okay and like at least be able to phonetically read most of the cards, but turns out my Chinese is not good. So I need to, 1, watch movies in Chinese, and 2, practice reading. But I am excited to open English cards where I feel more at home. Okay, so let us start. I can go back to my muscle memory of how these cards open, since they don't have that little notch. All right, we've got Scar, Timon. Okay, so I do like the setup, but I feel like these cards are too far away. So maybe I need like a 3rd camera that just zooms in on the cards. Maybe I'll set that up and that'll be like a little side thing. All right, so we've got a Scar, a Dr. Facilier, and a foil Timon. Okay, so I did try to set it up and there was like, it looked dumb. So we'll just continue with this for now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe open another pack as I think about how to do this. All right, Gaston, Mr. Smee, Elsa, Genie. Yeah, I think the zoomed in look would be better actually. So maybe I'll just record it on my phone and then we'll have a little inset. All right, Musketeers Tabard, Queen, and a foil Mickey Mouse. I left the art card in and it totally faked me out. I thought it was an enchanted. But then I realized that the brown would be from this set, not set 1. All right, let me have this in an organized way. So I usually do that. These can go together. They'll just be next to each other. I'm trying to do like in a organized by color way. Okay, so I think I am going to set up, I'll keep that there. Like, oops, I just turned on the flashlight. Wow, noob. I'll keep this here because this is how I would normally, or maybe I'll move it over here so it's not in my phone screen per se. And then that way you can see how I organize. Although my organize, okay, let me just move, okay, hold up, wait a minute. I gotta get situated. Okay, so let's do foil, not foil, foil, not foil, not foil, 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 not foil. Just get it like set up so that, you know, optimal, whatever. Okay, so let's open this pack. And like, I don't want like the camera in the all the other camera views, like my phone camera and all the other cameras. So let's do, okay. Be in focus, please. Thank you. Goof. Hey, freeze. Oh, wow. It's really like, I don't know what to focus on. Focus on the card that's in front. Herc. Oh my goodness. My phone is having a conniption. befuddle. I will actually take that out because that card I can actually sell. Ursula Shell necklace. Move this over here. Why is this phone not knowing how to zoom? Am I in cinematic mode? That's why I was in cinematic mode. Okay, back to regular. Okay, Steal from the Rich and a foil, one jump ahead. This was the first foil I got in my Chinese pack. Okay, exciting. All right, so we good. Where should I put all the other? Oh, this pile. I was like, what is this pile? Okay, this will be all my common and uncommon cards. This made a lot of video editing work for me on the back end. I feel like normally I try to do as little editing as possible because I'm lazy. I'm not trying to create more work for myself, but I just did by starting the recording and then stopping it and starting it again. So lessons to me, but hey, at least the setup is working. This is very cool. I feel very fun and professional and fancy. Put that there. That's also a card that's, ooh, Maui, hero to all. If you need this card, check the shop. Oops. And then an Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw, and a foil Sven. I will also be soon doing a video about these new cards that they're showing that have like the double ink thing, mainly because I am interested, and my way of getting myself to look into things is to make a video, essentially. One, why not make content? Two, also, like, it makes me do it because I think I trick myself into thinking I'm doing it for other people. Okay, got Stitch, Yzma, Sudden Chill, Donald, Talo, yeah. Now I just hear the Chinese names all the time. Oh, this was a card that I did not pull at all in the Chinese cards that I opened. Although there's a lot of cards I did not pull at all. So we've got Hades and Cusco and Peter Pan. We do have a bunch of extra Cuscos and Baymaxes, like the promo ones from LCQ. So if you're looking for those, you could send me a message, especially if you're local. You can just bring them next time I see you. I will be listing them in our store, kind of like a couple, maybe one at a time, until I get around to figuring out how to send more than $100 worth of cards with insurance. I'm sure I just pay more for shipping. But until I figure like an easy way to do it, they'll be one at a time. And we have quite a few to sell because Tyler also gave us some of his extras to help him sell. Let's see, Jafar, Duke, Maleficent, Prince Eric, Aurora, Goof, Donald. Okay, we've got Jasmine, Flotsam, and a foil Beast Mirror. Aladdin, aka Aladdin. Friends, a card I can also put in the store because everybody needs friends. Let's see, Rapunzel, Rafiki, Dr. Facilier's cards, ooh, Scar, A Whole New World. Okay, so, and then, ooh, foil John Silver. So one of the reasons why I can't play Amber Steel, one is that I always get either all singers or all songs. Two is if I had A Whole New World in my hand, I would immediately start singing A Whole New World and give away that I have A Whole New World in my hand. It's like a involuntary reaction. I would just go, A Whole New World, and then everyone would know that I have A Whole New World in my hand. Same thing sometimes happens with Be Prepared. I just start humming it. So if you ever play against me and I'm humming a song and that song is a card, I might have that song. I might have that card. It doesn't happen with Friends because I don't remember how that song goes because I haven't seen that movie enough. But like if I had Akuna Matata in my hand, 100% I'd be Akuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. And then you would know exactly what was in my hand, which is not smart. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Yeah, would be a disaster. Such a disadvantage for myself. All right, we've got Elsa, Healing Glow, the Wardrobe, Duke of Wesselton, not to be confused with Duke Weaselton, who is a weasel. Goof, Lilo, oop, Beast. I like this card because this is the only card in Emerald that has Rush, and nobody ever expects it. And they go, haha, Beast, your thing is dead. Oh, a Hades. Wow, 2 legendaries and a foil Peter Pan. I love it when the packs do like 2 legendaries. You know what would be a crazy pack? I don't think this exists. But you know how the last 3 cards are like rare and above? What if you got legendary, legendary, enchanted? I don't think that happens, but that would be so cool. That would be like the most god pack of all god packs. All right. Oh, this looks very similar to, I think, the one we just opened. Dragonfire, Sven, Jumba Jukiba, Plasma Blaster, Hans, and a foil Lady Tremaine. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this pile. It's getting a little unwieldy. Over here. Okay, I think I do like this camera setup. So 1 for my face, and then 1 for the mat, and then a zoom of the cards. I don't know where I'm gonna put the zoom of the cards view in terms of like the overall where the mat is. Maybe in this corner? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out in post. Mufasa, Goons, Coconut Basket, Ariel, Kronk, Moana, Cruella DeVille, and Mickey Mouse Steamboat Pilot. I feel like this is the neatest I've ever had the cards arranged because it is on camera. Usually they're like much messier piles, but maybe I just need to film stuff and I'll become a neat person. I don't know, doubt it. All right, Tinkle, Sebastian, Tinkerbell, Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Oh my gosh, the song I've been listening to on repeat is that song from the new Mufasa movie. The I always wanted a brother, da-na-na-na-na, brother, da-na-na-na-na, brother, just like him, or whatever. However that song goes. I haven't seen the movie. I've just only listened to that song because it keeps showing up on my TikTok. And it'll be like one guy with like 9 sisters or something crazy. Like a lot of siblings. Oops, upside down. Pong, Simba, Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Break, Cut to the Chase, Olaf, Beast is Mine, Maurice, Ka, and a foil Elsa. Oh, recently, we had an order from Zach Bibbins in our TCG Player store, and I was like, wow, a famous person ordered from our store. That's so cool. He's the first famous person to have ordered any cards from our store, so that was exciting. Let's see, Mickey Mouse, Prince Eric, Dragonfire, Sven, Mother Knows Best. Ooh, Tamatoa, and a foil Mr. Smee. So far, nothing too crazy. I mean, some good, I think, standard cards. So, like, if you're starting out, some cards I would definitely invest in, / basically, fancy way of saying I would definitely buy because they're going to be good, is Tamatoa, Be Prepared, and Maui from first chapter for sure, and Friends. I think those cards are always going to be good, or at least will be good for a very long time. So cards to get if you're like, I don't know if I want to buy singles, if I want to buy packs, what cards I should buy if I'm going to buy singles. I would say those ones. They're like in a lot of decks. All right, Fishbone Quill, another good card. Oopsies, I was like, this is foil. We skipped a card. We skipped a Maleficent. Aggro, baby. Right. I mean, I feel pretty energetic today. I feel like sometimes when I record these, I'm like so tired and I'm like, I wish I was more energetic like the other YouTubers who do this kind of thing. But today I feel pumped. I think I was just very excited about those Chinese cards I opened. And it was a fun experiment in how my Chinese is not good. All right. Okay, we've got Dr. Facilier. Next, a legendary, although it is Taka, which is like not the best. And LeFou, whose Chinese name is my favorite because it means like welcome prosperity. Puppy. He's guarding the house from nothing. I don't even know if people are outside. It might just be like sunlight or like someone walking by. All right. Let's see. Philip your brain. Fire the cannons. One jump. Ahead of the da-da. See, that's why I also can't play that card because I'd be singing that the whole time. Ooh, a Lilo. Making a wish. An Iago. And for the foil, Prince Eric. How my piles are getting progressively less neat. Meaty Stampede work together. Hercules, Hercules. Shield, Buffalo. I'm putting that in this pile. Mother knows best. Poisoned apple. Ooh, grab your sword. I always want to run that card. I feel like it's such a good card, but it's uninkable, so it always just ends up in my hand stuck there, which is annoying. And like right now we're playing green, steel doesn't run it. But every once in a while when their board gets a little overwhelming, I'm like, man, if only I had to grab your sword, it'd be dead neat. But it's not in that deck. And if I try to add it, like there's not even that many people who can sing it. It'd be hard casting it all the time, which would be horrible. Gaston, Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Sudden Chill, Phil, Kristoff, Coconut Basket, Prince Philip, Donald Duck, Part of Your World, Dragonfire. Oh, I skipped a card, and do it again. Man, these cards are kind of sticky, or my hands are like very slippery because they're dry. Question mark? Question mark? He's got a sword. Control your temper. Friends on the other side. That is not the song. There's not a Control Your Temper song. I think that's from a different movie. Control your temper. Is that from a musical? I don't know. Comment below if you know what I'm singing because I don't know what I'm singing. Let's see, Robin Hood. I've seen this recently in like a blue steel deck. It was very interesting. I was like, what is that card? What does it do? Mother Gothel. I feel like there are a lot more, I wouldn't say like rogue decks, but like decks with interesting additions. Spicy decks, I suppose. And it's always fun when you're playing a deck and you're like, can I read that card? I don't know what that card does. Can I read that card? What does that card do? Pumbaa, Maleficent, Peter Pan. Phil, Shield, Ursula. My hands are so dry. I'm like resisting the urge to like lick. All right, Ariel, Maximus, and a foil. Ooh, a foil Tamatoa. That's money right there, especially with how strong red blue is right now. A foil Tamatoa. I love Tamatoa. He's hilarious. He's also voiced by Jermaine Clemens, whose one name is cool because it's not Jermaine, it's Jermaine. And also, I love Flight of the Conchords, so good, so good. That is his band. And the song was specifically written for Jermaine by Lin-Manuel Miranda. So maybe that's why it's so good. Oh my goodness. Am I losing my mind? Is there a legendary in this pile? I think I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, it's because this video zoomed in on a different part. I'm seeing this in the screen and I thought it was this pile. Oh yeah. Too many things going on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Jafar. Sword of Truth. And Jumba Jukiba. Last? Nope, not last one. Penultimate one. Second to last. No enchanted yet in this box. We still have 2 packs to open, so maybe. Although the odds are not in my favor. Cerberus, Donald, Elsa, Flynn Rider, ooh, Aurora, whose Chinese name is just all L's, Alola, Marshmallow, and a foil Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Okay, last one. The guy who voices Mufasa is so handsome. Crazy eyes. Just wanted to let you guys know in case you want to look him up. I think his name is Aaron Pierre or something like that. That sounds right. Don't quote me though. Okay, last one, best one, right? Let's see. Beast. All right, we got a Stitch. We got a Mickey Mouse Musketeer. And for our last card, a foil Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. All right, so I mean, some good legendary, I wouldn't say good legendary, some legendaries, and some staple cards like Be Prepared and Mufasa. And yeah, that's it for box number 1. I'll probably make the second unboxing in a different video, but it will be in the same playlist. So check it out. Check out my Chinese unboxings. Watch me struggle to read Chinese. And as always, keep shuffling and hopefully you don't end up with a whole handful of non-inkables like me. All right, bye.